Welcome back to the Owlygarchy. Okay, we need to advance this as quickly as possible. These guys need to taste a little poison. Excellent. I grabbed most of them.
And there he went. Another hero disappeared right into the ritual site. His last heroic act being to feed the darkness. The amused evil could almost hear the ritual site murmur a quiet, "Thanks for the meal." But only almost, because ritual sites cannot speak.
These are so weak. I need better ones. This guy. If I find any good ones, yeah, like this one.
The multi-billionaire Melon Woofit Bates had decided to distribute his savings amongst the poorest in the country. One of these shipments just happened to be passing by very close to the dungeon.
Okay, that's just extra evilness. Which doesn't sound bad at all. Okay, maybe I should grab everyone and send them to one, two. Is it this one or this one? It's this one. Okay, everyone, real fast. I need you here. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to pay. Excellent.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Good. Let them come into the dungeon. I need all their evilness. Yes. Yes. I don't have to pay for them.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Ding dong. It's forget. You need money for the payday. Grab all of them.
The diligently sacrificing evil could pat itself on the shoulder, provided it had shoulders. Enough heroes had breathed their last breath in the ritual site. The accumulated energy now waited to be released.
I should probably level 5. More potions, better potions. Some of the updates are really good. Okay. I know what I need to do right now. Everybody. in here. Quickly, maybe this one as well. It's only 40. Extra speed. Move it.
Are in the dungeon.
How did they manage to get into the dungeon? Hold on a second. Well, how am I supposed to get there? Don't tell me it was the other one. Oh, it can be. Is it? I think it is. My mistake. Ah, dang it. Okay, quickly. After you've dealt with them, I need each and every one of you to go in there. Yes. Oh, no, no.
Glorious darkness. Night had spread its velvet wings over the land. The triumphant evil could feel its armies being strengthened by the darkness, like a bodybuilder after a questionable injection. The time had come to ravage the overworld.
Apparently it was my mistake. I forgot to activate that.
The prowling evil's armies had made a highly unusual discovery. Cages. And these cages held, who would have guessed, imprisoned demon mutants. The confused evil scratched its thoughtfully and non-existent chin.
More units for me. The more the merrier.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Freedom, freedom all.
The hero's wedding express was passing close by. Destroying it would not only feel good, but also generate a tidy amount of evilness.
Just in time. Oh, maximum.
The rummaging evil's forces had tracked down some cages which, to their delight, were filled with demon mutants. This discovery was as unexpected as a tax collector who didn't end up in hell.
Did I lose a few units?
Ding dong! It's payday.
It's payday again. At the request of my viewers, I lowered the music volume because it was way too high. Okay. Another city bites the dust.
Another disappointment for the frustrated evil. Ahoy skin cancer lay in ruins, and the thorough troops of evil had turned every beach umbrella upside down, squeezed every tube of sunscreen, and pursued every suspicious glint of light. But Gorgu's shiny toy mirror? Not a trace.
Oh, that damn toy is nowhere to be found. We've now raised 3 settlements, and my throat is raw from shouting orders, and nothing. If Gorgu doesn't stop screaming soon, I'll throw him into the ritual site. Not really, of course. Well, maybe. Probably not. Oh, let's just get on with it. There's that damn sun again.
A lucky break for the relentlessly destructive evil. A map to another hidden dungeon gate was found amidst the smoking ruins of Ahoy skin cancer. This led straight to the Sun Worshipper's final stronghold, the stronghold of Lobster Red, named after the typical skin color of its inhabitants after a day outdoors. Yet caution was advised, for a number of dwarves had settled there, those pesky little bearded buggers with their unhealthy obsession with axes and all things shiny, who simply wouldn't let intruders pass.
Okay. I need a torture chamber.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently. Why do they keep attacking
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
my units? Do I really need to do this? Four by four. One here.
Enemies are in
It
the
says 4x4, but oh, I can feed. Oh, there's a lot of guys. They're angry. Too bad for them.
A shipment of chandeliers was passing through the area with an unbearable dazzle. The lightless evil would soon plunge that shipment into darkness.
Caravan is 600. It's not that much. I could put one of these here. Put some more poison. Maybe even this. And why not this? I have way too many anyway. Might as well just spend them. It's one more row.
Man-of-wars have been discovered in your dungeon.
Okay. Where should I get more money from? Maybe something like that. Maybe cover that up. Oh, can I pick up the bodies? How many? 55.
And there he
24.
went. Another hero disappeared right into the ritual site. His last heroic act being to feed the darkness. The amused evil could almost hear the ritual site murmur a quiet thanks for the meal. But only almost, because ritual sites cannot speak.
Okay. Wow.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. A few
Things gonna blow.
have appeared in your dungeon.
Explosive mining.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
More dwarves. Even more dwarves.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
When is the next payday?
Payday.
Forget about payday.
area of the dungeon has been discovered. An alternative artist's obnoxiously colored carriage rolled along a nearby road. The ultimate evil would soon repaint his works in blood red.
Don't really need that right now. What I need is to get rid of this. Okay, enemies no longer perceive them as enemies. Okay. Their dungeon heart is gone. And I think I'm done with them. Just in time. You know something? I would like this one to be closed. This to be unlocked. Like this. Maybe close it all the way like this. Oh, I've got so much cash.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Blowy blow blow.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Only 5 more.
Welcomed another hero. The strategically inclined evil watched with satisfaction as the body disappeared into the darkness. Another step towards eternal night.
And the evilness. Feed it into the machine.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again. Why did he use this path? Do they have anything better to do? Slow down, friends.
Payday.
Slow down. No, no, no. I was about to lose a few units. Just a few. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent.
Great news for the shade-seeking evil. The sacrifice quota had been met. Those heroes had finally made a useful contribution to society as sacrifices. The ritual site was now ready to unleash the night.
Okay, unleash the night.
The sun went. Poof! Night had fallen, much to the unbounded delight of the sinisterly grinning evil. Its creatures felt the power of darkness in their, well, in whatever they had instead of veins. They are now faster, stronger, and significantly more motivated to wreak havoc. Like a child who has had too much candy, only with more claws and fangs.
Okay, something like that.
A princess whose pumpkin carriage was being repaired sped along near the dungeon. Would the fairy tale hating evil sit there idly and allow this to happen?
Do I need that? Well, if you're giving it to me for free, I'm just gonna use it. Apparently, I managed to convert a few units to my side. Excellent. The frog. Move out of the way. Excellent. Got the frog. What else should I get? One unfortunately requires level 5. Quickly go home. It's only 25. Okay.
The gold vein is almost exhausted.
I don't really care. I have enough money. I can manage. No, just I don't mind you. Give me some of the cash. Drop it here. One of those big doors. Yeah, put it here. I wasn't paying attention for 1 second and these guys were about to die. course it is. Didn't get any undead creatures. Go even faster, even stronger. Just go, go, go. Find Grogu's toy. Quickly now. Man, the spells are really powerful, and I'm playing on extremely difficult. Until meets day again. Though I must be in here.
The once proud stronghold Lobster Red lay in ruins. The determined evil had razed it to the ground, crushed its shining towers, and plunged its radiant halls into darkness. The last sun worshipper's stronghold had fallen, crushed like a tube of sunscreen.
Hopefully that damn toy is in here. By all the forces of darkness, if we don't find it this time, I will personally burn those level designers and make a pacifier for Gorgu out of their ashes.
The troops found what they were looking for. A sparkling glimmer amidst the ruins. Something glittered beneath an overturned sun altar. Finally, they found the toy, Gorgu's beloved mirror, intact and waiting for its rightful owner.
Ah, finally! Finally! I thought this nightmare would never end. Gorgu, shut up and go to sleep already. Here's your lousy mirror, you little green tyrant. If you don't fall asleep immediately, I will personally make sure that you have the longest and most undisturbed sleep of your life.
And so it was that our little Prince of Evil finally came to rest. The exhausted evil breathed a sigh of relief as Gorgu's deafening roar fell silent and gave way to a satisfied gurgling sound. With the mirror firmly clasped in his little green hands, he drifted off into a peaceful slumber.
Finally, nice. I got all of the challenges. Excellent, but unfortunately I don't think I got the perk.
The Great
No, I didn't get it.
Gorgu's Toys. The Great Mail Robbery. Thalya had a wild story for
Okay.
Gorgu.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.
When Thalya and the distracted evil were not
Welcome back to the Owlygarchy. We finished the first mission of the Tales from the Campfire DLC, and now we're headed for the second one, the Great Mail Robbery.
The Great Mail Robbery. Thalya had a wild story for Gorgu. Back when she was traveling the Wild West, she couldn't resist robbing a mail train. Would this story manage to put the screaming little creature to sleep?
Honestly, I enjoy these missions very much, but I'm gonna do something that I never expected I was about to do, because I have so many wonderful games on my queue list, my waiting list, and playing on extreme difficulty is very enjoyable for me, but it takes so long, more than 3 or 4 hours for a map. I want to see, for the first time in my life, how it is to play on normal difficulty. The difficulty level normal should be an acceptable choice for most players. Yeah, I know. I'm average. No, we're just doing this because we need to go fast through all the missions. It's taking way too much time. If I'm thinking when playing other games, I'm gonna keep all... Yeah, those. I like these the most. When I'm playing other games in 5...
And that's exactly what I did.
Wonderful. Now give him that toy mirror so he can finally go back to sleep.
What, you think I carry around a huge bag of stuff in case my idiot stepbrother is dumb enough to catapult us into the multiverse?
Huh. One should be prepared for all eventualities.
Look up.
Why? Ow! Hey, why are you hitting me?
Well, it appears you weren't prepared for all eventualities after all.
And that's how the siblings got into a huge fight. Stay tuned for more tales of Campfire.
Maybe you could tell him a story, Thalya. That always used to help me back then. Whenever you started talking, I always fell asleep out of boredom.
As if your stories were any better. But back when I was roaming the Wild West, there was this thing in Dynamite Valley.
Okay, as I was saying, when playing 4 or 5 hours in another game, you get to do a lot more.
Right, listen up, you little diaper filler. I was roaming the Wild West. My goal, the Golden Mail Train.
I know this is supposed to be a flashback and all, but the star of the Dungeon series is still me, the narrator. So get a grip before I reduce your existence to a mere footnote.
I'm so sad that they changed the narrator.
Where were we? Oh yes, Thalya wanted to ambush the Dynamite Valley mail train. Why rob the mail train? Well, dwarves aren't big on writing letters. They're stubby fingers and all, complicated business. But they were crazy about sending gold home. Hence, the Golden Mail Train. Why should anyone rob the mail train going through Dynamite Valley? Because there were tons of dynamite factories there, which were particularly useful when robbing mail trains, for example. Who would have thought that Dynamite Valley could be more than just a touristy-sounding name? So Dynamite Valley was full of these factories. When Thalya took them, she would be able to throw dynamite around like a child throwing confetti. Only this confetti would reduce buildings to rubble. That sounded like fun. It would also allow some of the barricades scattered throughout the valley to be blown up. It's as if the dwarves deliberately placed obstacles around just to watch them explode spectacularly. This could quickly lead to useful shortcuts. Useful in the sense of, why take a detour when you can cause a massive explosion instead?
The new narrator is very enthusiastic and not sarcastic enough.
Forward, creatures! Disregard the safety instructions and light open fires. Today we're robbing a train.
Excellent. I like robbing trains. Okay, there's only one entrance so far. If I look on the map, there's gonna be 3 entrances. Okay. I need to give them more things to do. What should I spend my money on? I need this and this. But everybody's gonna be way more effective. If I remember correctly, what was it? 8 by 8, 7 by 7. I don't know. We're going with 7 by 7 for now.
A few manivores have appeared in your
No,
dungeon.
that's not good. We don't want manivores. Kill the manivore. Of course, you're not doing any damage. And I'm missing money. Taking their food away. Gonna need those anyway. All of these guys costs, yeah. Maybe focus.
Creatures has died.
Maybe focus on the weak ones. Maybe, just maybe, I should also build one of those evil portals. That guy's gonna die. It's fine. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I can even bring them to level 4. The vortex room. Right now, though, money seems to be a problem. One of my main concerns. Okay, I have this large room for this. 1, 2. Maybe put some doors between. Take that.
Payday.
My least favorite day. Yay. Okay, there's one vortex. Let's see if we can get multiple vortexes. Dude, how large do the chambers need to be? Okay, 2. Can I get 2 more? It's probably just wasted money. I'm gonna have to do something about those traps, though. I supposed to redirect them through the fire? Maybe pick that up. Don't have money for traps. Maybe put, yeah, this on the wall. That, and maybe some of these here. Yeah, they won't hurt. Thinking something like this. We push them back in. Yeah. Nice. Excellent.
It's payday.
Okay, I need mana now. One row. Oh. Okay, mana. Where do I put the mana? Mana factories could go here. Oh, I can do so much more.
Man-of-wars have been discovered in your dungeon.
Of course they have been discovered in my dungeon. Get them back here. Everybody. Let's Go there. Just hire a few more. This could be my chicken farm.
And the noisy underworld of standing evil. It was probably only a matter of minutes before those bearded nuisances would be sniffing around the dungeon entrance with their gleaming axes.
Ah! Let them come, those green creatures. Get the fool's gold ready. Nothing lures a dwarf into a trap faster than fake bling, and nothing disappoints them more. That is except for our axes and swords. Ah!
Oh, this is so easy. I had so much time to prepare.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Cannot dig that yet. I'm definitely gonna close that up and unlock that. Also, dig all these things up.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
I think they died instantly. My goodness. Are the enemies really that weak on normal difficulty? I think they are. Attack. Excellent. Now feed. The gobble thrum is not large enough. Should make it a bit larger. Money is soon gonna be a problem.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Okay. 360, that's not a lot. This is so easy, Mike.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
I can even pay my creatures. We're gonna push them only here, and you're gonna wait until they reach this. Then you're pushing them back, and easy. So easy. I think I spent too much money on this. Oh. Spent evilness. Never spend evilness. In the beginning on such trivial things. If I send it back... Oh, I could get a lot of... What are the thingies? Complete on any difficulty, destroy at least 4 barricades, and capture all 3. Easy. Maybe I should build a home for... for my horde units.
A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Well, money's soon gonna be a problem. Unless I do something really quickly about that. Ah, more money. Just in time. Enlarge in this area, please. I'll also put a door for increased efficiency. Soon gonna be payday. I can go like that. Pick everyone. Send them through. There's no good creature here. Damn. That's not what I wanted to do. Dude, maybe you should stop the guy with the Gatling gun. Heal. If you can, heal. I know demons heal by default if they are not in combat, right? Only if you have evilness. They're not regenerating. Oh, now they started regenerating. Excellent. Pile of stones. Destroy at least 4 barricades. I can only select. Interesting. Okay.
The creature-wasting Evil's troops approached the settlement that was as well guarded as a paranoid dragon's treasure chamber. Perhaps it would be wiser to march in a direction where underlings weren't fried like breakfast bacon.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is easy difficulty. I mean, normal difficulty.
Completely mined out a gold vein.
I got a little. Yeah, maybe I should. We should retreat. Sound the retreat.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
Yep, I see that. Retreat. Sound the retreat. I'm gonna wait for the... Actually, no. Okay. There are a few more gold veins there. Okay, now we're very strong. Back to the surface. Man, the succubi are so strong. They just cancelled all the enemy attacks.
The map scouting Evil's creatures had discovered a barricade. This was far too sturdy to be damaged by the creature's pitiful attacks and would have to be blown out of the way. Nothing says I want to get through like a massive explosion that blows this barricade into a bunch of beautiful flying fragments.
Oh, that sounds wonderful! Blowing something up is always a great idea. Nothing makes a villain's day better than the smell of explosions in the morning. Now all we need is some dynamite.
There were a total of 3 dynamite factories in Dynamite Valley. At least one of them had to be captured or, in Dungeon's logic, destroyed in order for Thalya and the explosive evil to gain access to dynamite.
Piece of cake, I'd say. Go on, creatures. Take that dynamite factory by storm. And by that I mean pound away on it until the walls shake so hard that even the stones get scared.
The explosive evil had found a dynamite factory. In keeping with the infallible Dungeon's logic, it obviously had to be completely destroyed before it could be captured.
Ah, no problem. Forward, you expendable creatures. Keep hammering away at that highly explosive
Please don't blow.
stuff. Don't worry, I'm at a safe distance. I'm strategically coordinating from afar. Your potential demise is a small price to pay for my success.
Is it gonna blow? Is it gonna blow?
The dynamite throwing
Nope.
evil had destroyed the dynamite factory. Captured it. From then on, it could throw dynamite around the way others throw empty promises and, among other things, make confetti out of those pesky barricades.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Who needs hobbies like knitting or gardening when you can blow things up instead? We should try it out right now, because an explosion today is always better than an explosion tomorrow. Besides, most of our creatures never live longer than the next scene anyway.
It was important to mention that the trains in Dynamite Valley had developed a remarkable resistance to explosions. Years of transport through highly explosive territory apparently conferred immunity to dynamite. An ironic twist of fate or the brutal restrictions of a game designer. Who could say for sure? The mail train would soon arrive at the nearby station in Kaboom City. This seemed like the ideal moment to rob the train. However, it was well protected.
Ooh, the perfect moment to get our claws into the valuable cargo. Of course, those idiots have stuffed the area full of guards. As if that could stop me. A few lackeys less is a small price to pay for all the wonderful chaos we're going to unleash. Forward, creatures! Crush them!
Boom. Yep, that looked like fun. Nothing screams evil like a healthy dose of explosives. Unfortunately, the supply had already been used up. Luckily, more could be made. For gold.
For gold? Of course! Because evil generals have nothing better to do than pay for their instruments of destruction. What's next? Loot boxes with a 0.001% chance of legendary dynamite? But okay, sometimes even evil has to dig into its pockets.
There were other factories to be found in Dynamite Valley. These would increase production and thereby lower the price.
Yeah, because 10,000 is a lot. But I could... I could build this somewhere. Maybe 2 more rows.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh man, gold veins. No. Fine, just cover it up back. This is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Okay, I got the money.
Your little snots have roused some lava lumps.
Lava lumps. This is not the right time for lava lumps. Destroy the train station.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Oh, no, 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 no. You stop doing that. Evilness, yes. What do I need? This. With this. We need the money. That's a lot of evilness. You return home. We need to deal with the lava lumps. Ah, it's a big area with money.
Unearthed a new area in the dungeon. Your little snots have roused some lava lumps.
Protect them. The Emperor protects. Okay, I am gonna need in this area. This whole area.
A caravan bearing the third foster daughter of an irrelevant prince was on its way. The merciless evil could destroy the shipment to acquire some evilness.
The absolute evil seemed to show surprising hesitation in procuring more explosives. Apparently it preferred to fight its enemies using old-fashioned methods such as claws, teeth, and the occasional eye roll.
Payday!
Damn it, I need to pay them. Okay. Everybody. Stop that caravan. Need a cache. The evil cache. Excellent, 500. Seven. go back home. Because I need to build a lot of things. Just in case.
Absolute Evil seemed to have forgotten that the train was still chugging through the valley in an unpleasantly functional state. The tiny scratches on the paintwork could hardly be described as a successful robbery.
The extra mana. There's an evil creature, an evil being. A good being, sorry. Didn't have enough for that. Oh, not enough food. I'm gonna need to do something about that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Excellent. Well, you might think a bit of a wasted opportunity. And you might be right. How many? 100 and... Oh, yeah. Do I have increased efficiency? Increase efficiency. Make some potions. What's this? More life. Yeah. For you. What's this? More life. Yeah, for Ignis.
It's payday.
No. Okay, everyone. No money for you today. Yes, nice.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, I love the mini batteries. Let them come. And they instantly die. Okay, the first elite unit.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Okay, so far money is still not a problem. What should I do? Increase the damage? Heck yeah. Bellatrix. Armor. Yes. For you. Excellent. What else? They need beer and training, right? I'm gonna provide everything for you, my dear friends. Training. Oh yeah, I have plenty of food. No need to worry about that. Seven times.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
6, 7 times 8, 9. Actually, stop doing that. Go like this. Take that.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Rooms. Training rooms. 9 by 9. Beer for everyone. Okay. The income of money has stopped. We're gonna have to do something about that.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Those are not strong enough.
The Absolute Evil seemed to show surprising hesitation in procuring more explosives. Apparently it preferred to fight its enemies using old-fashioned methods such as claws, teeth, and the occasional eye roll.
Ding dong! It's payday!
Of course it's payday. Everyone should be in training day. Training school.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
ladies should also be bathing
Your enemies are in
somewhere. In a room like this.
Marie Antoinette's Cake for the Poor Express was whizzing by near the dungeon. Would the diabetic evil let it just do that?
Of course not. Okay, let's attempt to take this base. Make it rain fire. Curious to see what happens here. This guy is getting pushed all the way here. He wasn't pushed. I wonder why. Okay. In 1 minute, it's gonna be a new payday. Go, 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 go. I need a torture room. One is 4 tiles. Okay, make it something like that.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
They are not collecting any pay. Ah, the train left already. Damn it. Okay. Maybe something like this. 1, 2. Three, 4.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps.
Of course. At least they're strong enough now. Oh. Just in time.
Enemies in your dungeon.
Excellent. Protect. Okay. Maybe I should move my mining operations somewhere else. Okay, everyone. Needs to come here and be prepared.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps.
Damn it again.
Despite its questionable structural integrity, the train suddenly accelerated and headed for another section of track. Apparently, this mobile post office still had enough steam left for a strategic regrouping. Some would call it escape. Engineers prefer the term mobile defense.
Come back here, you rolling scrap heap. The party was just getting started. Why do victims always have to be so uncooperative? Forward, creatures! Puff and pant along behind, and don't let that steam horse out of your sight.
Your creatures have discovered a room full of giant scorpions.
Oh.
The train's shaking startled some giant scorpions in their underground lair. Fortunately, there was another exit in the tunnel system that led directly to the area where the train was now making its rounds. An absolutely natural plot development that in no way gives the impression that the developers came up with this level transition after downing 3 bottles of cheap meat. Who needs well thought out level design when you can have random scorpion tunnels? Subtlety has never been Evil's strong suit, nor this game designer's.
Wasn't I going to make mince mincemeat out of those designers? Well, that'll have to wait. Forward, creatures! Make mincemeat out of those scorpions and turn them into delicious food.
Increases the damage by 41. Are you kidding me? That's a lot. Willow. Life energy. Back. Okay.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot my mining operations.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Your creatures have discovered a room full of giant scorpions. A shipment of Boy Scout cookies rumbled down the main road. That sounded a lot like some easily earned sweet, sweet evilness.
Well, you are correct. That does sound like easily earned. One minute. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not gonna make it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 23 seconds. I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. It's these guys.
It's payday.
Let them all train. It's gonna be a... No. Please, come. Don't stop. Please don't stop by any means. Fight each other. For all I care. Look, I'm even gonna help you. Excellent.
There
Problem
are enemies
is-
in your dungeon.
I don't really need the bodies right now. I don't really need the money right now. I should develop prisons. I should research prisons.
A nest full of giant scorpions has been discovered in your dungeon.
Get.
One of your little snots dug into a lava lump.
And this is bad.
One dynamite factory alone doesn't really count. Each additional one would significantly reduce the price of explosive material. Who doesn't love a discount on the power of destruction? The greedy evil had discovered its inner bargain hunter and set out to capture another one. The absolute evil seemed to show surprising hesitation in procuring more explosives. Apparently, it preferred to fight its enemies using old-fashioned methods such as claws, teeth, and the occasional eye roll.
It's payday.
The lava lumps have been dealt with.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. One of your little snots dug into a lava lump.
Again.
The mail train would soon arrive at the nearby station in Kaboom City. This seemed like the ideal moment to rob the train. However, it was well protected.
Oh, the perfect moment to get our claws into the valuable cargo. Of course, those idiots have stuffed the area full of guards. As if that could stop me. A few lackeys less is a small price to pay for all the wonderful chaos we're going to unleash. Forward, creatures! Crush them!
Okay. I am gonna have to build an area, something like this. Gold veins. Okay.
Enemies
like
have
this.
entered the dungeon.
Large like that. Just in case someone survives. I highly doubt it, but just in case. Okay.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Of course they are.
A caravan bearing the third foster daughter of an irrelevant prince was on its way. The merciless evil could destroy the shipment to acquire some evilness. Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Okay, my money situation is solved. Okay, what other rooms can I build which I do not have? Something about the undead. I should definitely upgrade this one as well. The undead one is gonna be located right here. Yeah.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh, that's a large structure. Nerva. Damn it.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Reckless. No, stop doing that. Do this instead.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Okay, I've got so much money. Okay, what else?
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Joanna. Increases the damage by 60. Coburn. Life energies. Kanye West. Oh, they want my money. I see now. Well, you can't have my money. Okay, things are going.
While the Absolute Evil was still reveling in explosive euphoria, it remembered that a certain train was in the second part of the valley. The train with the valuable loot, in case someone had forgotten.
Mana, never hurt anyone.
Absolute Evil had discovered a second dynamite factory. If the loot box despising evil were to take it over, the price of explosive entertainment would drop. A truly fascinating economic strategy. And who knows, perhaps there's even a little extra gift hidden in those smoke-filled halls for particularly ambitious conquerors. Hopefully not one of those loot boxes.
We're not going to let this opportunity slip away. Forward, creatures! You know what to do. Keep hammering away at that dynamite factory while I watch from a safe distance. Why should I risk my manicured fingers when you can use your worthless bodies as meat shields? Remember, the advantages of cheaper dynamite will eventually trickle down to you. If you survive.
Don't well.
Yeah, spending even more gold, my favorite hobby. Maybe we should pay for air too, or for my sarcastic comments. 3 gold per
The
eye.
mail train would soon arrive at the nearby station in Kaboom City. This seemed like the ideal moment to rob the train. However, it was well protected.
Ooh, the perfect moment to get our claws into the valuable cargo. Of course, those idiots have stuffed the area full of guards. As if that could stop me. A few lackeys less is a small price to pay for all the wonderful chaos we're going to unleash. Forward, creatures! Crush them!
Yes, finally. Where is the third dynamite factory? Factory. Oh, there's a lot of dynamite here.
Thalya and the approaching its limit evil discovered an insurmountable wall in the overworld. Not even dynamite would help here.
Why are we even staring at it? Is it because of those tracks and the dynamite over there? Those designers aren't going to get all that trouble for nothing.
You can really tell that you're a veteran of this series.
Yes. You for real?
A sad little shipment had strayed into the lands of absolute evil. Destroying this would certainly generate quite a bit of evils.
Oh. Capture all 3 dynamite, yes. Destroy at least 4 barricades. I thought these were barricades. Those are just piles of stones. Oh. Are these actually gonna be able... Am I actually gonna be able to destroy these? I want to test something. Ah. The game is smart. There's another entrance. Very well.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
And
Payday.
that was expensive. Okay. That's a barricade. Those are just piles of stone. It means I just need to discover the last entrance.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
I wonder where is the last entrance.
You have discovered a number of lava lumps.
And here is its heart.
Your creatures have discovered a room full of giant scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Excellent. But still, I haven't found.
Your little snots have roused some lava lights. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Where is the other entrance?
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
This is unfreaking believable.
A new area in the dungeon.
Where?
One of your little snots dug into a lava lump. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon. One of your little snots dug into a lava lump. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Okay, so I cannot access the third dungeon entrance from above here. Unless I do something with this. Okay, in 1 minute I'll do something about that. Maybe I'll even destroy that train before, I don't know.
A member of the Fellowship, a completely trustworthy seeming church, traveled the country doing good. Stopping him would no doubt bring in quite a bit of evilness. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered. payday.
Okay, I will attempt to do this again.
Gold for dynamite again? Next time I'll just detonate a few little snots for free and similarly entertaining.
How much life does this thing have? It's not detonating. Please tell me this is not a bug.
Boom, crash, thunder. With a noise that could be heard throughout the dungeon, the barricade crumbled into fine rubble, thick smoke.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what I need to do with this. Oh, I think I know. I think I need to do more damage to the train.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Fine, I'll just pay the 3,000. It's not much. Attack.
Unbelievable. The train had actually managed to drag itself back to supposed safety, smoking, squeaking, and with all the elegance of a dying beetle. One last gasp before the inevitable end. How unfortunate for the absolute evil that its toy decided to breathe its last breath in the driest, hottest, and most sandy region of Dynamite Valley.
Oh, come on! Now that huge blob of iron is running away for the second time! Don't trains have manners anymore these days? Stand still and explode! Is that really too much to ask? Oh, fine. Pack the sunscreen, creatures. We're going on a desert safari. At least it will be mine. Even if I have to put up with sand in my boots.
I knew it. I knew that's what was supposed to happen. Though I still don't know.
In its desperate attempt to escape, our friend the smoking train actually broke through the impenetrable wall. A remarkable achievement for a vehicle that should have been scrapped long ago. The borders between these sections of the game seem less robust than their names suggest.
Oh, look at that! That's definitely a case for the insurance. I would love to see the look on that Clark's face. Cause of damage. Oh, just a train fleeing from the absolute evil. Onward, creatures! Victory is near!
Okay.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
But of course.
The
But of
devastating
course.
explosion, undoubtedly a textbook example of spectacular destruction, had apparently not only pulverized the impenetrable wall, but also uncovered a hidden dwarf dungeon. What a fortunate coincidence for evil. This underground complex full of short-legged bearded weirdos led, as if by magic, directly into the desert into which the damaged mail train had just fled in desperation.
Nothing brightens my day more than the opportunity to knock a bunch of cantankerous mountain dwellers out of their burrows. And the exit happens to lead right to where our favorite train is hiding. Oh, perfect! Well then, it's off to the Dwarven Burrow. I'll even bring my own dynamite. Call it a little housewarming gift.
A third dynamite factory had been discovered by the blast-happy evil's hordes. If it were to be captured, the cost of the coveted dynamite would drop even further. As simple as it was ingenious.
No, I don't
Take
want
over
to.
more factories, spend less gold, blow up more stuff. With a deafening explosion that even caused the hero's underwear to flutter, the barricade was reduced to fine powder and dramatic smoke.
Okay. I'm gonna prolong this just a little more. I do want to get that achievement. There's the entrance. Okay, I should research that. Now, the only question that remains is where should I build it?
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Nice. Okay. It's gonna be a door. This is gonna be an entrance. No, maybe. No. Don't take
It's
that.
payday.
Everybody should trade as best as they can.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Okay. Build a huge prison.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
A number of nuns from the Order of Holy Rollers from the Broker's Hell were canvassing the area in search of donations. If the miserly evil had its way, that begging would soon come to an unpleasant end.
You know something? Maybe I should just do this. So many priests. Priestesses, I mean. I just need that to... Oh, it needs to be level 8. Oh, it's so expensive. I think we have enemy at the gates. No, 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 no. Everybody, return home. Return home now. I'm about to be in deep trouble. Damn bastards. Okay, they're being rebuilt, which is very good. Okay, just one more. 300, that's gonna be easy. Almost 300. Okay, I could have done this map easily on the hardest difficulty. Easily.
payday. Creatures are collecting their pay.
$300 is needed, yes, for this. Okay, teleportation system. Straight to prison. Hey. What do you think you're doing? Think you're releasing the prisoners? No. That's not allowed.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
The mail train would soon arrive at the nearby station in Kaboom City. This seemed like the ideal moment to rob the train. However, it was well protected.
Ooh, the perfect moment to get our claws into the valuable cargo. Of course, those idiots have stuffed the area full of guards. As if that could stop me. A few lucky's less is a small price to pay for all the wonderful chaos we're going to unleash. Forward, creatures! Crush them!
The heck? You know something? I've kind of had enough.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
That scared me for a second. Now these little guys also teleport.
payday. A gold vein is almost exhausted.
The dwarfs had swung their last pickaxe. Their once proud dungeon lay in ruins. The entrance to the desert now legally belonged to the absolute evil, with the takeover formalities having been sealed with fire, explosions, and some occasional malicious laughter. Now nothing stood in the way of an explosive finale against the stubborn train.
Okay, finally, that thing is done. Done for. It's the next 3 minutes. It's fine. Oh. Excellent. Yeah. So much evilness collected and money from these guys. Best investment ever. Okay, to the surface we go. Yeah, but I don't want to finish the map just yet. Let the train pass.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again. Okay, I've got so much evilness now. I don't know what to do with all of it. Okay.
A member of the Fellowship, a completely trustworthy seeming church, traveled the country doing good. Stopping him would no doubt bring in quite a bit of evilness.
Okay. Okay, just a few more things to destroy.
Payday.
Torture them. Torture the heck out of them. Okay, I think we can finish this now. Games as destroy at least. Okay, done, done, and done. And this one, destroy all hero buildings. Yes. That one's gonna be done soon. No, don't destroy the train. Excellent. Yes, I've got that one as well.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, we're about to finish this. And let's finish this.
Victory! The absolute evil had finally defeated the defiant train with a final gloriously choreographed display of wanton violence. The once proud rail vehicle now lay scattered across the desert sand in thousands of picturesque pieces. The joy, the satisfaction, the... Wait a minute.
Finally! Oh, no one escapes the absolute evil. And now to my hard-earned spoils. Gold, artifacts, magic weapons.
But then came the moment of truth. Beaming with joy, Thalya made her way through the smoking wreckage of the train, ready to savor the legendary treasures. But what did her greedy eyes see? Loot boxes! Not gold, precious gems, or powerful artifacts, no. Just box after box of digital trifles.
No.
Loot boxes? The whole damn train is full of loot boxes. What's this? Fur hats for goblins, cosmetic armor paint, 50% discount voucher on your next purchase of dynamite. Is this some sort of sick joke?
And so ended the story of Thalya's great mail robbery. It turned out that even dwarves went with the times and now preferred digital trinkets to golden rock. Was that really a story that would put Gorgu to sleep? Well, hope springs eternal.
Okay, so playing on the hardest on normal difficulty, it still took me 2 hours to complete because I wanted to get all the challenges done and get the new perk. Well, maybe I lost 5 units. Maybe I should just play on the hardest difficulty because apparently it takes just as much time. Well, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more, especially the next map.
Molten core, a highly explosive volcano. It would somehow have to be cooled before they could continue their journey.
Ooh, each hero corpse in the graveyard increases the damage of all undead creatures by 1% to a maximum of 25. Tristan cannot be allowed to die in molten core. Destroy 4 lava lump nests in the underground in molten core. Store 3 artifacts in molten core and complete. Okay, then perhaps I'll play on the hardest difficulty next time. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more, but most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day, dear friends. See you in the next one.
The great
Bye-bye.
Gorgu's
This one took me
was
2
when
hours
Thalya,
and a half. This one almost
great
2.
ma-
Yeah, we're gonna play the hardest
molten
one.
core.
See you in the next
Tristan
one.
and Thalya
Bye,
had
everyone.
made their way to the molten core, a high